Hey guys, welcome to Picture Book Drama, where it's everything in entertainment. I am your host, currently editing this video, Sean, your video on Comic Guru, and this is actually part 2 of my 5 months of comics. This is going to be all DC comics. I have no idea how many there are. I gotta shave. But I'm had to change my mind on some things. I was going to do one video, but I decided to cut it in 2. Didn't want the videos to be about a half hour long. This way they're about 15-20 minutes. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I'm going to finish editing this video. Remember, here at Picture Book Drama, it's everything in entertainment. I'll see you guys in the next video. Enjoy the video. Alright guys, here we are. We are on my favorite DC comics. This again is 5 weeks worth of DC comics. Starting you off with, hopefully the glare's not too bad, the history of the DC Universe. This is actually kind of an homage to a 2-part miniseries that came out in 1986 called The History of the DC Universe by Marv Wolfman and illustrated by the late great George Perez. This is a really good accompaniment to that because it does help to bring a new view or new readers up on where DC Universe is, and you cannot go wrong with having Mark Waid as a writer because this man is the historian of historians when it comes to DC Comics. I just love this. I had to go for the foil cover. If I could get other ones, I definitely will, but I'm talking a lot, but I love this one so much. I definitely recommend getting this. If you're going to get it, get this cover. Now this was free. This is actually because of Shark Week. You can't do better than Sharks and Aquaman, so why not? Next, we're going to move on to our mini-series and facsimiles. Only facsimiles I really ended up picking up so far were Batman. This is issue 618 and issue 619, which was a part of the Hush series. I do have the originals, but it's nice to have these as well. Now let me know, is this the final issue of Batman 89 Echoes? Because this is issue number 6, but I did see another cover in my LCS that had just the bat symbol. Is that just a variant cover? Hit me up, let me know. We got issue number 8 of Batman and Robin Year 1, as well as issue number 9. Is this a 12-part or 16-part series? It just seems to keep growing. But hey, if they want to keep going, I'll keep buying it. Then we have Robin and Batman Jason Todd. This one actually is a different format. This actually is what us old school people would call a prestige format because it actually is a flat edge, so you can actually put it on a shelf and be able to read the spine. For $1 more, I am happy for this because Batman and Robin Year 1 is $3.99, while this is $4.99. Then the latest issue of number 2 of Robin and Batman Jason Todd. We have issue number 3 of Zatanna. I know this is an older one, but I saw it at my LCS, had to get it. As well as issue number 4. I'm not sure if I have issue number 5, but I did end up picking up number 6. All of which were variant covers. We have Trinity, the daughter of Wonder Woman, number 1. I haven't picked up number 2 yet. Not sure if I will. That is a variant cover by Jason or Dan Mora. We have Mr. Terrific Year 1. This is also a variant cover. Issue number 1 of Justice League versus Kong versus Godzilla versus Kong, part 2. I only picked up issue 1. I know number 2 is out. And then finally for miniseries, I ended up picking up DC vs. Vampires World War V issue number 10. God, let this just finish. When it first came out, it was fantastic. Now, it's just a burden. You keep forgetting it's out there. But that will end the miniseries. When I come back, we'll go on to the regular titles. Alright, on to the Absolute Comics. I don't know what is in the water at DC, but they need to keep it up because their writing and their art is phenomenal. And their Absolute series is just, I can't believe how good it is. This is actually Absolute Superman number 8, as well as number 9. We have Absolute Batman issue number 10, which introduces us to Absolute Bane. And there's number 9, which actually is his first appearance. You have Absolute Flash issue number 4. And number 5. Absolute Green Lantern issue number 2, variant cover. Number 3. And number 4. We have Absolute Martian Manhunter number 4. I believe this is just a mini-series. I hope it's not, because this is really good. Not coming out as fast as the others, so maybe it is. And then we have Absolute Wonder Woman, probably the best book after Absolute Batman. This is issue number 8 and issue number 9. Next up, we're going to go into Superman. This is a variant cover for issue number 25. Love that Lois Lane cover. I am sad that she is no longer Superwoman. She actually was pretty cool as that character, so hopefully they'll bring that back. We have issue number 25. Great Dan Mora cover. And issue number 27, I believe this is the issue where she loses her powers. And then we have Action Comics number 1087, which are basically going to be showing you the adventures of Superboy, which I'm kind of confused because they have so many different Superman. This one was actually a Superboy, and I guess he was. And then we have issue 1088. Now, I know this was part of the miniseries, but I just keep it with my Superman. This is Krypto, the last dog of Krypton, issue number 1. And issue number 2 just came out this week, and I decided to get the variant cover. We have Superman Unlimited number 1, the variant cover from Jim Lee. I do want to eventually get the regular cover, but the great thing about DC Comics is when you buy a variant cover, you do get the original cover right behind it. We have issue number 2 and issue number 3. Next up, we have Supergirl issue number 1, the Art Germ cover. I do have the original cover as well, but I had to get this variant cover as well. It was just gorgeous. Could not walk out the store without it. And then for issue number 2, I got the Art Germ cover. And unfortunately, this week I got to my LCS too late. I was only able to get the regular cover for number 3. Did not find the Art Germ cover. So, we'll be on the hunt for that. Want that really bad. Really, really bad. Let's move into Batman. We have issue number 160. This is actually, I believe, part 3 of Hush. I also have, I believe this is the Dell'Otto cover. Let me know for sure. I know this is going to be a gatefold or a connecting cover. So this is issue 160, but I also have issue 159, and the first one, which is 158. So when I get all those, I'll do a video showing all those connected. We also have Nightwing 127. I know it's not the greatest book right now, but he is still my all-time favorite character, so I gotta get him. Issue 128. Then we have Detective Comics 1098, as well as 1099. Hopefully they at least continue with this and actually comics with their original numbering, because Batman is going to get restarted with number 1 at the end of this Hush storyline. We have Batman and Robin number 22 and number 23. Now with these, well, I'll do these two first. And that is Batgirl issue number 8 And number 9, not a really good, not probably one of the weakest Batman related books out there, but I'm going to hold on. I'm going to collect it because I know if I don't, I'll have to look for it later. Then with these are just strictly cover buys. This is Harley Quinn issue 50. Great Joker cover with Harley. Issue 51. And issue number 52. I don't know if issue 53 came out yet. I didn't see it. So if it did, I have to find that as well. But you gotta love those covers. I mean, David Nakayama just knocks them out the park. Love it, love it, love it. Now, speaking of David Nakayama, we are going on to our Wonder Woman. I decided I was going to go with the Nakayama covers for sure. So this is issue number 19. I went with some back issues. Number 20. Not the biggest fan of this Batman. This Batman doesn't look that great. Number 21. Much better, but it's also more shadow of Batman. Number 22 with her and Steve Trevor. Fantastic cover. And then the latest issue, number 23. Speaking of David Nakayama, we have Aquaman number 4. I'm not sure if I showed this yet, but I love that cover. That is a really great cover. But the latest issue is actually number 7 of Aquaman. And I do have those all up to date. We have Green Arrow number 24. Green Lantern, number 23 and 24. Green Lantern Corps number 4, 5, and I went with the, I know I had, or number 5, sorry. I went to variant cover for number 6. This is just a great cover. I do want to get some of the other variant covers, just sometimes you can't afford it when you're buying so many books. Next we have Justice League Unlimited number 7. And number 8, I'm really loving this series. I know some people don't like it. I really enjoy the way this book is, has been going. We have World's Finest number 40 and 41. There are some really great variant covers for this recently with Robin that actually showed a progression of him. I will do a video on variant covers for Marvel and DC very soon. Another mini-series. We have the Justice League. The Atom Project is the final issue of, which is number 6. It doesn't really matter. JSA number 8. And number 9. We have The Flash, issue 21. Titans, number 24. And a nice little throwback homage cover, number 25. If you guys are a Justice League fan, you know that that cover means a lot. And that story actually does pay off. The reason for that cover is great. It's just, I really do love that issue. Then finally, guys, we have the New Gods, number 7 and number 8. But we're not done yet, because when we come back, I'm going to show you my favorite comic book artist has finally been given some love from DC with some legacy covers. And I'm going to show you those, all but one, which has not come out yet. So stay tuned. Okay, we are on the final few handful of books, but probably the best ones in my opinion, because these are actually variant covers, but they are also an homage to a fallen great comic book artist, George Perez. These are the George Perez legacy covers. I believe I have all but one, and that one has not come out yet. That one is the Batman cover. This is actually for the Justice League Unlimited issue number 8. Green Lantern number 24. Birds of Prey 22. Green Lantern number 25. Flash number 22, Wonder Woman issue 22, Zatanna issue 5, Aquaman issue number 6, and Superman issue number 27. So that's going to do it for my haul for the last 5 weeks, Marvel and DC combined. You see why I don't collect anything else? And I'm still missing some some issues or some variants I'm still looking for. So the hunt continues, guys. But remember, until then, I am Sean, your video and comic guru. Remember, here at Picture Book Drama, it is and always will be everything in entertainment. I am your host, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.